Basics with Crystal. I'm back. Did you guys miss me? A little bit? Did you know I was gone? I have been absent. If you're following me on Facebook, you'll kind of know. Oh, I thought it was a snake. Just a cat. You'll kind of know what happened. Nothing too terribly tragic or anything like that. I actually went down with a back injury. It's been about a month and a half now, and it's a slow recovery. I spent days just laying around trying to get comfortable. And when all of that happened, everything around here stopped. My garden stopped. Processing the meat birds stopped. Everything stopped. It was extremely frustrating because I'm a pretty active person. So, it was like the worst imprisonment for me, just being, like a lump on the couch. I just couldn't do anything. So, my garden hasn't changed very much. I did manage to get the last of my tomato plants out yesterday, and they're just kind of long and lanky. Hopefully I didn't stunt their growth too bad. Hey, Nacho. Hopefully, they'll grow and give me lots of tomatoes. But, what can I do? Things happen, right? I did till my no-till garden. The reason why I tilled my no-till garden is this past winter, we took on a rescue. He was just skin and bones, and my other two female horses did not like him. So I brought him into the yard where he caused a lot of damage. I wasn't gardening during the winter, so I wasn't concerned about him eating my plants or anything. But what he actually did was go into the garden. He just walked through it, and it's just super soft dirt. And as he's walking, he's making these big, huge holes. A couple of times I tripped into a hole, didn't fall or anything, just lost my balance a little bit. And I decided that it would probably be in my best interest that I go ahead and till the garden, get everything smoothed out. Because I'm saying these holes, they were, this deep. They were, pretty deep. They weren't, little bitty, shallow holes that I could just fill in. These were, pretty deep holes, and they were all over the place. So I made the decision, not really wanting to, but I made the decision to go ahead and till the garden. Because it's something that, it's a safety issue. I can't, when I'm harvesting in the summer, I'm not necessarily paying attention to exactly where I'm walking. I'm looking for snakes. I'm looking for plants, for the crop to harvest. I'm not really paying attention to where I'm exactly stepping. And with this back injury, I can't chance it. So I tilled it. And it's something that I tell new gardeners all the time. If you're new to the roof stop method, to the back to Eden method, and instead of putting, your chips down, your hay down, and waiting till next season to harvest, I tell people go ahead and do what you're doing now. If that means you're a tiller and you till your garden, go ahead and till it, and then go ahead and cover it with hay after you put your plants in. So it's kind of my own advice to people. So anyway, that's what's been going on. My crazy little dog here. And I had somebody ask about Roscoe. He's, when I make these videos in my garden, I do put him up. Because otherwise, he digs in the garden, and he will knock the camera over 5, 6, 7 times. So, that's really kind of where we're at, y'all. Not a whole lot has changed. It is what it is. I do feel for those of you who live in chronic pain. You have my utmost prayers. This has been miserable. But I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend, and doing stuff every day and working longer and longer every day. There was a point when I couldn't work more than about 10-15 minutes, and then I had to come and rest and put my feet up, and that's not me. That's not the type of person I am. I do know that from an accident I had 3 years ago, that I did the splits down the back steps. So my left foot was completely on the ground, and 3 foot up in the air behind me was my right leg. So I did have x-rays done at that time because I thought maybe I had damaged my hips. And I did not, I didn't fracture anything, but they did find that right above my tailbone, my disc, is it disc or cartilage? It's degenerating. So we do know that that's going to get worse. So this back injury has kind of made me rethink my garden. And unfortunately, probably in the next couple of years, I will be using raised beds that are raised up really high off the ground so I don't have to get back on the ground and work. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, y'all. Getting old sucks. Anyway, so that's it for this video today. I'm going to keep on picking my flowers here, and we'll bring you guys back for a jelly making video. Until we talk again, y'all have a blessed day. Bye.